Hello, 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 you lucky, lucky people. How the devil are we all? Um, Hi, Foxy. Hi, Dawny. Hi, Dawn. Hope you're all well. It's rainy and horrible here. Miserable. Rainy, miserable. You're losing the will to live. Same as always, you. Huh? Huh, Donny? This background is what Sophie made me yesterday, and I think she's done a really good job of it. What do you reckon? So I've got a nice pastel one for you. Anyway, how are we? Yeah, it's a bit cold and miserable here. It's just damp. Horrible, horrible. But saying that, the show must go on. And yeah, we've got skulls tonight. Skulls. And we've also got some little pellets, which are at the moment cooking. But we're gonna make them, and you will see how I do them. Yeah, Sophie's a good one, isn't she? So this isn't completely cured as yet, but I just can't wait to open it. Oh, for Rick Ashley. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, she's oh, Sophie's a whiz kid at these bits and pieces. Hi, Res. How are you? Yeah, don't say granny squares. Hi, Robin. Um, I hope Robin doesn't mind me saying, but if everybody can put some prayers in for Robin. She lost one of her fur babies today, this morning. So that's a bit sad, our little widget. But she was 14, and possibly had one of the best lives, going for a weaner. She was a beautiful girl, beautiful, beautiful girl. It's just horrible when we lose them, isn't it? Horrible. They are our babies. They are our babies. And we love them. It doesn't matter how old we are or they are, or it's just, yeah. So I should talk to Robin after this. Bless you, Robin, and Dow, and little Harley. It's never nice. Yeah, she survived being hit by a truck. Yeah, the year before. She was a tough cookie, definitely a tough cookie. She really was. And she was a good mama to her babies. Oh, I bet he is. Is he at work, or did he have to go in? Bless him. But this was what I was trying to do a couple of nights ago when I was talking to the girls, and Dan Rose kept popping up. Oh, he's taken the day off, bless him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. So who wants to see inside my skull? First and foremost, I'll just pull it away. Hi, Foxy. I'm just pulling the edges away because, like I say, it's not 100% cured, and I'm just too impatient. I mean, it's hard. It just takes a little bit longer because it's a certain resin. Let me just get the. Let me show you. I'd be scared to look inside mine too, trust me. This is the best part. Especially if you've got a thingy for these strange noises. Ugh. This might be you're in your last nerve. I was going to start doing some granny squares today, but then I got waylaid with packing up orders and stuff, so no. Oh. It's alcohol rub, Foxy. Oh, don't want that pinging back in my face. So all it is just, you know, getting the making the mould move. Oh yeah, don't forget the thumbs up. Oh, hey, popped out. Oh my god. Oh, I'm scared. I am scared. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I mean, it's got a few bubbles around here. And I put glitter in the resin, just really, really fine glitter. So I wanted it just to sparkle. I don't know if you can see the glitter. Oh. I wonder if Annabelle's watching this. And obviously it's still it like I say, I mean it's hard, but it's still sort of you could put an indent in it almost, but you see the glitter in it. You don't know how long. Look, so you can see the bubbles. There's some bubbles around the back there, but not too many. Come on, focus in. Yeah, no, we don't bother with Valentine's. Oh God. Well, at least you're falling out with yourself and nobody else. That's the main thing. And if I can reach that down there. Oh. Oh. Let me bring this up. I'm really impressed with that. So there's just enough glitter in it just to give it a little bit like crystally effect. It did sit after me fighting with it. Honest to God, if you'd seen me fighting with it. I'll try now that I know it works, because obviously, you know, it's a bit of a trial and error. But yeah, definitely. You've picked a window. Maybe a blue one. Yeah, I'd have to. Where's the rest of it? The rest of the body, you mean? That's in the back garden. Don't tell anybody. Shh. But that does look super duper. I am quite impressed with that. A black one, yeah. It's a gold glitter, yeah. I am so impressed with that. Let me see if it's on a light. Hang on a minute, I've got to find. I should have a light up here. I know I have got a light up here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. No, I might have taken it away. Did I take it away? I'll use my phone. Oh God, Robin. So if it was on a light up base, that would look really nice. Well, it's cold enough with yours, isn't it, where you are at the minute, Robin? I'm really quite impressed with that. It does, doesn't it? It really does look good. I'm liking my turny table. I brought this ages ago and not used it. It was only just then when I thought, oh. Right. Just wipe out all the excess alcohol spray out of that. Right, so with that said, I'll just see if these are. Oh, they're practically done. So yeah, I think it's heads up for the heads up. I could, if I had smaller molds, I could, yeah. Yeah, most definitely. I mean, that isn't a very big flower that's in there, but obviously it makes it look bigger. Where's the... Do you know what? My hands have been so cold today. The tips of my fingers were numb earlier. What have I done with the rest of them? See, I keep tidying and moving stuff around and then I can't find them again. What do I do with them? I don't know. They're probably somewhere safe. Hi, Ali B. How are you? Yeah, I think that's my trouble, Dawn. It's the like my toes and my fingers, and they always seem to suffer when it's cold, and then they go red, and you can see they're still quite ready. It's so cold. That's why sometimes I like working with resin, because I've got my hands in gloves most of the day, and it seems to keep them a bit warmer. You need a basket for all the things you are going to work. I know, Robin, right? I keep saying that. I've got that unit over here that's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes in it. And I don't know if you remember when we were downstairs, and I used to have them each, I'd have a set project in each box. And that's sort of gone tits up. But yeah, I don't know what I've done with the roses, but they're not very big. Yeah, that's what I was planning to do with that, because I had it snuck down this side, and I've moved it around a bit up here. I mean, it just means I've got a tighter exit, but at least I can put stuff in there. But at the moment, I've got molds and what have you. So this weekend, while I'm off, I'll have to get that sorted. Do you know? Does it work, Dawn? Because I mean, I've not been offered that, but then I don't go. I'm not saying you do, but I don't go to the doctors as much as I should do. I tend to just go through the pain, and I know suffering when I don't need to suffer. I know that. But does it work? And how long did you have to wait before you could get it? It doesn't last long. How long does it last for then? Trevor under the patio, yes. Yes, Foxy. That's where I got the idea for the skulls. No, I'm joking. Because especially when it's like this, I get it just attacks your weak bits, doesn't it? That's my bloody wrist cracking then. But yeah, I am impressed with that. This is why I love doing what I do, because this is sort of my hobby. Come Oh wow. How long does it last for though? If you have it every 3 months. Because I shouldn't really keep suffering like this. And that's why I get angry when I get ill, because it's like, I'm already putting up with enough, and then I don't need to be ill as well. And it just drives me mad. It lasts about 4 to 6 weeks. Wow. How long does the infusion take to actually get the infusion done? See, I know me, I'll go to the doctor and they go, oh, well, you're not bad enough. Well, yeah, I'm not bad enough because I don't moan enough. And I know I should moan more, But, yeah, I don't. Yeah. But yeah, if you could only feel my fingers right now. Takes an hour. That's not too bad. I just wished I could warm my hands up permanently. Little paws. Oh, the pain management referred you. See, now I was under the pain management team at one point, and they were like, "Oh, you can't have any more of this," or I can't even remember. It was that long ago. But I didn't find them very helpful. Does that sound really bad? Because I mean, I lost weight and everything, and that didn't help. If anything, it made it a little bit worse. I know my sleep apnea got worse when I lost weight. I don't know what Annabelle's sending me now. Oh, it must be Milo. She's sending me an audio. Milo must be going, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I'm terrible when it comes to the doctors. Yeah, they might have done. Yeah. See, that's what I say. I mean, physically, I could be at the doctor's literally every other day, at least every week. But I just feel like every time I go down there, it's just like, yeah, it's your fibro, or yeah, it's this, or yeah, it's that. Yeah. Sometimes you just feel like you get sort of frogged off, you know? I mean, I'm meant to have another brain scan because I had my brain scan before lockdown and my tumour had grown a little bit. But I've never been. I should be going back and having another brain scan. I'm overdue one. Oh no, Ali B. Yeah, Dawny. Yeah. But yeah, I should really go for another brain scan. I'm overdue one. But again, it's one of those things, they don't follow it up unless you follow it up, because my doctor, my consultant, he's left. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Dawn. Exactly. And it's wrong. It's wrong for them to act that way. Really bad. I mean, I had to call the doctor out once because I couldn't move. My back had just gone. I hadn't done anything to it, but fibro, it just gone. And I could not move. I physically could not move. I was sobbing with the pain and had to, in the end, get my husband to ring the doctors to get them to come out. And he injected me. Hi, Craftastic. He gave me an injection. And I mean, I'm sobbing. I'm like, how long is it going to take for this to work? And he said, oh, you should start feeling that, you know, within the hour. 2 hours went past and I was still in agony. I mean, it got a little bit better, but I was still in agony. I mean, I reckon he should have given me 2 shots because the pain was. And then they say, move, just move, keep moving. Yeah, that's all right when you can say that when you're not in pain. What? They called my hubby in last week for a memory review. I said, oh, this is new. Doctor said, no, it's every year. I said, hubby had Alzheimer's for 3 years. What? That's what I say. It. I mean, we have a brilliant NHS service. Can't complain about that. But sometimes it's like, come on, you know, come on. Right, the resin we are using today is Texpert again. I love the Texpert. So, brand new bottle. This comes in two parts. You've got part A and you've got part B. Oh, that's bad, Dawn. That is bad. That's what I say, though. It's like mine. I mean, it's got to be 3 years since we had lockdown, 2019. 4 years since I've had a brain scan. 3-4 years. I'm meant to have them every 18 months. I'll ring them tomorrow. I'll ring my GP up tomorrow and get them to chase it up. I shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? It's just the fact to ring the frigging doctors up. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. But yeah, this is Texpert. Part A, part B. Nearly 5. Well, yeah, it could well be, Donnie. It could well be. That's what I mean, it had grown the last time, but the new consultant I've got, he sent a letter through because obviously lockdown came. And he was like, yeah, everything's fine. And he sent the measurements through, and I'm like, yeah, that's not fine. It has grown, albeit by a mil or two. Oh God, Foxy. I love you, Foxy. Just it's equal amounts of each. Yeah, well, that's why I felt for NC, because hers was meant to be a pituitary gland thing. And of course, that's where my tumour is. But hers exploded, didn't it? And I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, I'm not sure they can explode because you pretty much would be in real trouble. I mean, I'm on meds for the rest of my life for mine, just to try and keep it small, you know. But, yeah. She is full of it, you're absolutely right. Right, you give this a good mix. It is, like I say, it's pretty, the weather's cool as well, so you might get a few more bubbles in it. People say to warm up the resin before you do any, you know, before you mix it and everything, but I don't worry about things like that. They say warm it in a bath. I ain't putting this bottle in my bath. Yeah, don't say that. I really should get mine out, but I'm trying to get some nails done as well. Trying to get some done for me, you know, to put on that aren't so bling bling, so I can still do my crafting, because that would be a job and a half getting those skulls out with nails. Well, yeah, it probably wouldn't be actually. I tend, you know, whenever I've had well, I always have, normally have long nails, and I can normally do everything. What stuff did you get? The two-part resin, Dawny? Because if you do get bubbles in it, I mean, you get about a 40-minute wait, you know, working time on them. Oh, bless you. Foxy, what do I think about the whole Luther, Scotty and COVIDs. Right, okay, so my humble opinion on that, and I know we shouldn't really talk about things like that, just watch what I do, Dawny. Get a hair dryer on it. That would get the bubbles popping as well, because if it's warmer, the bubbles seem to rise a lot better. Yeah, I like Luther, I'm not going to lie. We haven't always got on, but you know, I do feel for her. I don't know COVID really at all, so I can't really comment on that, apart from I did see a snippet of it last night and I'm like, ooh, he's a bit too much for me. I am as well, Rez, because I like Scotty. I really do like Scotty. Scotty actually, you know, she put her arm out to me when I was having that last issue, and I grabbed hold of her arm as I went past on the roundabout, and you know, she spoke to me that night, and you know, obviously with my drinking issues and what have you, and she did you know, help me out that night as well. I think maybe Donny, yeah, maybe he is after her money. I don't know, because I don't know the whole situation. I only listened to a bit of his and it was just too much for me. You know, too much aggression, you know, in his voice. I understand it when people get angry, but there's aggression and there's aggression, and he was very aggressive. Hi, Marie21. So that sort of put me off a little bit. But I am very, very fond of both of them. I heard she gave lots of donations. Yeah, see, I mean, this is the thing. It's one of those things that, you know, we shouldn't. Oh, hi. I can't say your name, VT. I'll call you VT on Twitch. Hello. We are over on YouTube if you want to come over onto YouTube, Crafting with Sally Ann. Yeah, I mean, it is one of those old things again, isn't it? It shouldn't have been brought to YouTube. Absolutely. Should not have been brought to YouTube. Oh, thank you. Is it all right if I call you VT from Twitch? Because I can't. I'm not even going to try and say your name, sweetheart. Thank you. We're doing resin. Oh, Brill. But I say, if you want to come over to YouTube, if you are on YouTube, got a YouTube channel, you can come over and click subscribe and watch us over on YouTube, and then everybody can see your comments, because it's only me that can see you at the moment over there. But yeah, I do. Let's face it, a lot of people's business should not be brought to YouTube. And that doesn't matter what community you're in. It really doesn't matter what community you're in, because they're all the same. You're going to get fighting amongst creators and subs and what have you. I know I wouldn't want to go up on Janet when she was so upset. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether it was the right thing. I know she probably wanted to get up there and have her say. But on the other hand, I think she was very, very, I mean, I only saw a bit of that as well, because again, I had to turn it off because it just got to me, because I hate to hear anybody that upset, you know. Hi, Retro Kittens just joined the group. Hello, hello, hello. How the devil are you? Yeah, it's a hard one. Love them both. Yeah. If you do get bubbles as well, Donny, where you mix it, you can like tap it. That will get some of the bubbles up. Get your hairdryer on it, or if you've got a heat gun, get a heat gun on it. Even when you've poured it, you can get the heat gun on it to get rid of any of the bubbles and what have you. But we might do a we might do a live, just doing the very beginnings of resin and what have you. Are you at work, Retro? But you're on break, aren't you? Mind, I'm later than what I usually go, so you might be home. Yeah, Foxy, it is hard because a lot of people like all of them, and it is hard. That. Yeah, Donny. Oh, you got a day off, Retro. Woo! You have to go live later, Retro. Yeah, I really that got me when he was up on when he went up on Robbie's panel and started screaming and shouting at Scotty. That was, yeah. I thought that was very disrespectful. Exactly, Donny. Exactly. Not that we needed any proof, eh? But yeah, if you just warm it up, I mean, if you get your hair dry and you just warm up the cup, your measuring cup on the outside, that would help get rid of some of the bubbles. But I'm not too worried about the bubbles with this because I'm going to be putting pigment. I'm going to be putting this micro powder in there. Now, this is what I got from Temu. Pretty sure it was Temu. And it was classed as an ultra sparkly one. And let me tell you, it is ultra sparkly. It is flipping lovely. And that's why I thought I'll make a couple up. Oh, you're talk texting. Yeah, well, watch what you're doing, Marie. Don't want you getting into any trouble, missus. Yeah. So I made a couple up to start with so that I could literally go, and here's one I made earlier. And when I poured them out, oh my God. Yeah, be careful, Marie. Yeah, it's these YouTube streets are a frigging nightmare. Yeah, I mean, maybe she thought that it would help me. I don't know. Right, so I've put a fair chunk in there because this is very, very sparkly, let me tell you. And I'm going to put even more sparklies in there because this gives it like a white, pearly, sparkly. This is why I'm not too worried about the bubbles because it is very sparkly. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, he is. I mean, like I say, a lot of you know exactly how I feel about him. Double sparklies, yeah. Yeah, you can, but the only trouble adding fine glitter and stuff is that it will sink, okay? But the trick of the trade with that is you drop a tiny bit of like clear glue that dries clear, a little tiny drop, and that will stop it from that will stop the glitter from sinking. And this is one that I actually did earlier, not today, but so this is what we're basically making, something like this. And what I did was I put the glue in this one with the glitter, and instead of the glitter just falling, that's the back, so it did sort of come in the back there. But normally what would happen is it would all, you'd see it just on the top there and none on the back. So yeah, it's so shiny. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe that she betrayed her, because as far as I can tell, she just sent him one email, and I might be wrong because, like I say, I've tried to keep out of it. I got these today from the range, and I think they were £1, and you get like a set of glitters and stuff like that in them. And these are like little tiny fiberglassy, not fiberglass, but tiny little shit, you know, tiny little sparkly bits. Oh God, no, you've had food. No, you've had food, and you know, I know it's raining outside, but Mummy can't do anything about that. So I don't know how much you're going to be able to see of this when it's finished. So I was just trying it out. Yeah, I mean, from what I gathered, it was her reaching out to him to try and help Luther, but I don't know. We went to the rain. Went to the range without me. Yeah, I love the shop as well. Sally, not whatever. There's no excuse to contact people's boyfriends or family ever. That was not okay to hurt a friend. Is it right or wrong? Yeah, right is right and wrong is wrong. I totally agree with you there. But I think, I mean, by what I can gather, and this is only what I can gather because I don't know, I haven't watched it all, but I think because Scotty knows Luther well, and I think maybe she did it because she was worried about Luther and maybe thought that contacting him, he might be able to help her. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, probably best not to say anything as well. It's one of them, isn't it? You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I mean, I was in Scotty's live when all this sort of kicked off and what have you, and you know, and they were talking about who's, you know, bringing up each other's kids and stuff, and you know, that's wrong as well. So I don't know. Dawn, so you're going to say you put them on your wall so as your thing you can eat it. Yeah. I don't know. See, I don't know the full story. And without, I mean, right, okay. See, I mean, you all know how erratic I've been. And yes, you know, the Robin would tell you they've had to contact my daughter when I was having a bit of an episode. And them contacting my daughter only because they didn't know my husband's details, otherwise they would have contacted him. Yeah, see, I mean, I can't comment on it then. I can't comment on it because I know that, you know, yeah, I mean, I have been in a similar thingy where I wasn't myself, and like I say, the girls did contact Annabelle, you know, so so yeah, you know, I mean, we can all say this is wrong, that's wrong. Nobody hates you, Marie. Nobody hates you here, Marie. I haven't heard her say that either. Where did she say that? See, I've not really been. I've been watching the case of no, I certainly don't hate you. That crumble thing. I've been watching his. Well, they're passing around the hula hoops in the chat. I wished you could see how sparkly this is, because it is really, really sparkly. I'm just going to give it a little zap. This is another way to get rid of Oh, I don't think Luther hates you either, because Scotty hates you because she made you a mod the other day, didn't she? If she hated you, she wouldn't have modded you. You know? Exactly, yeah. Probably just, you know, sometimes it's better just to, when you've got friends that are fighting, and we've all been there. So your friend was being abused and she told you in private, would you contact the said abuser? Don't know. But I don't, did she? I mean, I just saw the one email. So I don't know, is my answer to that. I don't know. I don't know what was passed between them or whatever. I don't know. I honestly can't give an opinion because I mean, I've heard little snippets of what he's been doing to her, but whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because I haven't seen all that side of it. Myself, I've been trying to. I've been watching these. I've been watching this court case. Could make it worse, yeah. But it just depends how much. I don't know how much. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, none of us knows what goes on behind closed doors, because there's always three sides to a story. There's theirs, there's yours, and somewhere in the middle there's hey, you had Res. What have you blocked her? Robin, can you? Hang on, Res. Can Oh God, Marie, now you've got me running around now. Oh, she's unhid her. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hello, hello, London. Hmm? I've just done this and it's gone back to my. For God's sake, stupid thing. Okay, Rez, you're back. Hi, Zana. How are you? Are you home or are you still in the hospital, sweetheart? I hope you're home. Hope you're home, sweetheart. So you can see if I can lift these up. You see this? You can't really see the sparkles in there. You're still in hospital. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably best not to say anything about it because I don't know everything that's happened and what have you. So that's okay. Simba, go away, bugger. Now the trouble is, all those little flaky bits that I put in have come up to the top. No, go away. This is not food for you. You're wet. Go away. No, you've had two lots of treats. You had yours and your kitty's. Go away. I can see all the little flaky bits have come to the top. So what I might do is I might put a top coat of UV resin over that before I demold them. Yes, Simba. That's all right. And unblocked. Blocked and unblocked. That's all right. That's all right. No worries. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... These are still a bit warm. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Rez. Absolutely. And I adore Marie as well. You're home now. Well, that's good. This is what I say. Sometimes it's just better to not say anything. And that's hard for me not to say anything, as you all know. Yeah, we all do. We all love Marie. All of us love Marie. Why is it every time you drink Coke you have to burp? You have to try and make it quite a burp. So I'm just waiting for these to just cool down a bit before I put the UV resin on top. Could actually put a colour in the UV, but then that would take away. I might do colour in one of them. Or should I just leave them clear? Let's just leave these ones clear. Pink. Dawn says pink. Let me have a look what colours I've got up here. Let me see. Oh, there's an amethyst. These are new ones that I got. I wonder if there's a pinky one there. Pinky one. Probably need my glasses on as well as my contact lenses. You'll know what I'm like. Blind as a bat. That does look a bit pinky. Garnet. Garnet. Agate. Oh, they're all named after gemstones by the looks of it. Ruby. I didn't notice they were called after gemstones. Tourmaline, that would be a nice colour. That's spooky. I didn't notice they were all named after gemstones. And these are proper UV coral. Right, let's try. I am old. Ugh. No, I don't like burping, especially in public. Sorry. I don't mind doing it behind the scenes, but not in public, as Robin will attest to that too. Oh, I wonder. Why she ran away. Go away, Sim Sim. Mummy's busy. I thought, yeah, but I thought she was getting it back. Oh, Simply Red. I love Simply Red. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these in, this is a pink. I'm going to do one of them, do it pink. And then the other one I'm going to use alcohol ink in and see what happens with that. All right, Res. I love Simply Red. Is that the purple? Yeah. So I'm going to use purple alcohol inks on one, and I'm going to use I'm going to use this UV dye, which is specially designed for UV. Oh, 30 days is it? I don't know. Right, so I'm going to put a couple of drops in there to start with so we can see what sort of colour that's going to be. Because we don't want it too dark. Well, it's only going to be a reasonably thin layer that we're going to do, because once you start getting too thick, then it's harder to cure it. And I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms. I need your love. hope you comprehend. Yeah, so we're only going to go like a really light pink. Hopefully mix it in well enough. So like I say, this is actually meant to be UV friendly. Simply grey now. Thank you, Robin. Now I'm gonna fall from the stars straight into your arms. Now I need you. I hope you comprehend. Did I put the lid back on? I'm trying to squeeze it and the lid's still on. It's not very good, is it, when you're trying to squeeze something and the lid's on? Right, let's get that good mix up. And of course, every time you mix something up, you're going to get bubbles in anyway. I've left the lid off this time. Right, so that's pretty mixed up. Like I said, it's only going to be really, you know, it's not going to be a in-your-face pink, that's for sure. Because obviously what we're using these for is to display your nails. So you want a pretty sort of plain back, because you don't want it to take off, you know, take away from what you've got, the nails. So it's only a tinge of pink. Right. Let's just give that a quick... I better put the lid on the ink, otherwise that's going to go everywhere, isn't it? So the giving it a blow with the head, with the heat gun, gets rid of a lot of the bubbles. And also you can move the resin around, getting it everywhere where it needs to go. Right. You can also give it a spray with your alcohol. But then you do need to make sure you leave it for a bit before you try and cure it off. Get another quick glass with the heat. That will also dry off any of the alcohol spray that's been left on there. Hi, James Blunt. It's another good one, isn't he, James Blunt? I'm just looking for little money too tight to mention. Money, 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 money. Money to take to meet you. Try and get all the little bits that might be flown in under the radar. Also, you can get rid of any bubbles that do appear like that as well. Oh God, no. Oh, wow, Dawn. You see things like that. Dawn, you got to stay here forever. Keep telling everybody they're not allowed to go until I've gone. Right, so I think I've got most of the, or all of the things. Oh, wow. Where is my, there it is. Money's too tight to mention. Money, 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 money. Right, and then I'm going to blast it with the UV light. Right. Smoking a bit. Wow, it's already curing up. That's flash curing. We can hear you. Ooh. Don't know why this stuff has to burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. That is a very, very light tinge of pink on there. You can hardly see it. I don't know why it's burning. Why it's smoking even. What is the cat splatting? Simple as wow. Hi, Caroline. Caroline, sorry. Dawn. I used to enjoy doing a bit of karaoke, but, you know, when I was drunk, I don't think I could do it now, being sober. Show myself up too much. Don't care when you've got a drink inside you, do you? Isn't that a good old go with the UV light? God, it's still raining out there. Got puddles out the front. You belt it out. Like I say, if I've got a drink in me, which ain't going to happen now, then yeah, but I sing around the house. I do, you know, when I'm doing stuff. I'm on the call with the girls and a song would just come into my head for no apparent reason and I'm away. Oh, hello, Kitty. I bet you're soaking wet as well, aren't you? Hey? Is you soaking wet as well? She don't care about being wet. Simba hates being wet, but Kitty, you don't care, do you? You tough girl. Oh, bless Dawney. Yeah, my hubby used to go, oh my God, you're singing again. Oh, is it? Oh, I'll have to have a look, Dawney. Yeah, Kitty's just gone out by the sounds of it. Me too. Well, it's the only way you get a decent answer, isn't it? Talk to yourself. Right, so that one's done. So we'll demold that in a minute. But yeah, the pink didn't really come up very much. So note to self. Hi, Clint. Note to self. Oh yeah, put your channel in there, Donny. Yeah, so note to self, you need a little bit more than what I put in there because it is quite light. So I'm going to be doing excuse me, I'm going to be doing a alcohol drop on this one. Okay, so I want it in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to literally pour the resin on top of there, right in the middle of it. And see what happens. Because it should pull its way back in again. Right. Oh no, Clint, what did you do? You must have done something. Oh, geez, I didn't want to do that. I only wanted one drop in the middle. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Maybe it wasn't mixed up properly. We haven't had snow here. We were meant to get some apparently, but it's not come to anything. So we're just gonna see how this one goes. Just gonna bit like a paint pouring, but with resin and alcohol ink. some into the middle of that one, some into the middle of that one. I'm going to see how this goes if we're just, because remember we haven't mixed this one, so there's no bubbles in here, so I don't have to worry about fighting with bubbles. We'll see what happens. That would have been better with just one in the middle, but hey ho. Can't have it always, can we? Starting to move around quite well now. Not really done what I thought it was going to do, but we'll see when it's sat for a minute. Just want to make sure we get it into all the little nooks and crannies around here. Is it still raining at yours, Dawn? Because it's bloody miserable here. Well, that's near enough in all the little nooks and crannies. Let's bring it back to the middle. Oh, it snowed a bit there, did it? Oh. Yeah, it's not very, yeah, it's still raining. Yeah, it's horrible. I'm just looking, making sure that it's got into all the corners. So let's just give a bit more of a blob. Oh, Dawn, you got somebody. Dawn, you got somebody there with you. Somebody's trying to get your attention. Oh God, Dawn, you definitely got somebody there then. Or a big draft. Draft, not draft. Right. There we go. Thank you. I wonder if I can. Just having a play. You can't really see what I'm doing. Yeah. It's quite dark over on this side. Quite dark over here. See, this one looks more pinky than the one that was meant to be pinky. But you can still see the like the sparkle behind it. Right, let's see if this one's going to smoke on me. You could see it's like a luminous, it's gone. Yeah, this is smoking up a bit as well. I'm not using my normal UV resin, I must say. Sounds like my husband's making something down there. It's probably a cake. God bless him. He tries making cakes. Because I haven't made any for ages. Oh, no, that one's actually, where I've gone around swirling it, it's actually brought the swirls up. Let's just finish giving that a bit of a boost. Money's too tight to mention. Well, you're going to have that song in my head all night now. Money, money, money. Money's too tight to mention. Yeah, he does all right at making them, but yeah, I love making cakes. It is a nice pink, isn't it? It's meant to be purple, this one. The one that was pink was meant to be pink, but it's more cleary. You made a cake in the Ninja. How did that go? Was it good? Did it go all right? Yeah, he's using my Kenwood mixer. Ella's obviously trying to help. Oh, coconut and vanilla. Lots of beaches. I've got one of those ones that's got a countdown, so I know how much longer I've got to go. Yeah, beaches are cool. Clint does some beautiful crafting as well. Can you see that where I've swirled it? Can you see it's given the textured effect, which actually I don't mind. Oh God. You do love crafting, Clint, and he does do some beautiful stuff as well. Isn't it cool? And this one that was meant to be pink is, well, not pink. Right, so we're going to demold. Okay, so this is the one that we did first. Like I say, it was meant to be pink. And effectively, this could be the bottom or the top. Oh, so that's the back end. Probably could have done with having a little bit more colour in it, but it is nice and sparkly. And that's the side that we put the pink on, but you can't really see it. But they're nice and sparkly. Gotta be sparkly. Right. Now for this one. That's the back end or the front end. I mean, that could be the front end or the back end. And then that's got that glue molds. Oh, yeah. So I say they, I mean, you know, they're transparent, but I mean, you can whack a load of glitter in them. I mean, it's still transparent. And if you drop a little bit of glue in, that will make the glitter, you know, stay reasonably at the top. Now you can either go around like with this one, so I've gone round with a gold pen, or you can go around with gold leaf. Okay, I have got the stuff to do it, but I can't find my gold leaf. Well, I've got different coloured leaves. Just trying to think. Yeah. I mean, for what they're going to be used for, they're going to be, you know, I mean, if they're coasters, whatever, you can use them for whatever. But I mean, I've got. Oh, damn it! Whatever was in that pot, that wasn't even the pen I wanted, and I knocked everything over for that. Now I've got these chrome markers from J. Diction. And they are really nice chromed ones. Let's put my glasses on for this bit. Okay. Oh, has everybody subbed to Trisha's new channel? Is Robin still in the room, or? I forgot to say that earlier. You like the gold? Yeah, the gold is nice. This one, I'm thinking of doing it silver. Let me just, yes, Abby has. Is everybody subbed to Trisha's new one? Let's see if I can find it. There we are. Oh, no, that's me. Oh, pants, get off. Don't want to see me again. Oh, no, I've lost you. There you go. Money, money. That song is going to be in my frigging head. Copy. Paste. That's Trisha's. Oh, she's got 50 subscribers now. Woo! She's going to be happy. Now, where's me? What I'm doing here? I always get lost. I've got so many tabs open. That's me. There we are. Yeah, the silver does look nice as well. I feel cack-handed doing it now. Oh, Clint has subscribed. Thank you. I think we're going to have lots of fun with the crafting and the nows and what have you. Who's tossing on Tuesday? Yeah, it's pancake day. Pancake day. So you can see, you can go around with that. Okay, Okay, now the only thing with this is if there is any little bubbles, which there is a few in there, wait for it to, there's a few bubbles around the edge. So with doing it with the pen, you're not going to get rid of those bubbles. But if you go around with the gilding flakes, then you won't see that. Oh, Nutella and everything ready, yeah. I like a pancake. I just can't do with a mess of them, I must say. So I might actually go over this one with the gilding flakes because I'm not so happy with the bit there, but I've got to find my gilding flakes. I think they're down over there somewhere. And I've got all different colours. So I've got the gilding adhesive. It is a bit of a messy job because obviously the flakes get everywhere, but I've got them in sheets, so it's a little bit easier. So I might sit and have a try and do that tonight, she says. But it's getting on. Vanilla French toast. Oof. You're getting me hungry now. Is it half term next weekend? I think it is, isn't it? I think it's half term next week. Might be. When's Easter? Alexa, when's Easter?
In England, the bank holiday for Easter will be on Sunday the 31st of March 2024.
31st of March. So they won't be breaking up yet. I don't know when half term is. Easter's early this year, yeah. Doesn't it seem to? Oh, it is in Scotland. Doesn't Easter seem to get earlier and earlier every year, or is it just me? I mean, how can it be? You know, like this celebration of, isn't it when you break up on Friday? Do they break up Friday? What? And then they've got? Oh, they only have. What, they have the Friday and the Monday off over Easter. Is that how it goes? I don't know. Oh, go away, you. You can always guarantee there's going to be trouble, can't you? So if they break up Friday, that's the 16th. Half term. Doesn't seem possible, does it? Means my trouble will be off work. Off work. Breaks up tomorrow because it's Friday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know when our half term is. They do every 6 to 7 weeks, isn't it? I know my daughter's a teacher, and like she says, like a week isn't enough really for her to recuperate. She's knackered, and then before she knows it, it's back to work again. And of course, there's all the, the coursework that she has to get ready for the kids and everything. It's not easy being a teacher. We always used to say, oh, they get all this time off school. Yeah. Oh, bless. Do you go to the one in Cheltenham? They've got a big one in Cheltenham. Oh, you've probably got one over there. But yeah, they've got a big one in Cheltenham. Kids' toy shops aren't what they used to be. They're really not. No, I wouldn't. That's what I say. I don't know how my youngest, how she copes with being a teacher. Oh, you've got 10 minutes away. Well, that's not bad then. I think I've only been in the one in Cheltenham maybe a couple of times. Yeah, kids hardly play with toys. It's sad, isn't it? I remember I was still playing with my Barbie dolls when I was like 12, and now they're sort of out of them by the time they're 8. It's like, oh, okay. Scary, really. Scary how quick they grow up. Scary berry. So yeah, what I'll do is, like I did with the bookmarks that I did, I'll put a community post out once I've finished these off. Not sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Might be a quick one tomorrow because I think we're going live on my criminy tomorrow. God darn. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I think my criminy might be on tomorrow, so it'll probably be sort of a quickish one tomorrow, something simple maybe. Are we going live tomorrow, Robin? Hi, KA Vendors Vlogs. Hello, you came in yesterday. Send all your subs over here. I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. We can always talk later and see what everybody wants to do. And then we can advertise it over here and over there and everywhere. We're doing the dancing, or are you bringing me flowers? Not sure what that one is. Oh, Dawn's going already. She's off. Okay, then. Yeah. So I'll let you know in due course if we're going live tomorrow on my criminy. We will be live here. Not sure what we're going to be doing as yet, but we'll certainly be having a go at something or other. And yeah, so thank you everyone for coming by. Great to see you all. Stay safe. Yeah, we are going. Stay safe, everyone, and remember to tell somebody you love them, because none of us are promised tomorrow. Okay. Take care. Bye.